Ow. Ow. Hello. Hi, Riot. How are you? How was your Wednesday? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Better day than the last 2 days? Tell me about the last 2 days and today and why today was better. Tell me all about it. I want to hear about it. Ugh. While I munch on Hanu made a thing. Hanu, does this have a name? I'm just assuming that Hanu's in the stream. Do I have to write essays? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Or you can voice to text it. I don't know. Box appearance. Hi, Box. Hi. Hi. How are you? I eat my Hanu food. Probably has a name. Hanu can name it whatever they want. How was your Wednesday? Oh, Bach. What'd you get up to? Was it a good Wednesday? Bonk. Ah. Hanu's knives are so big. Huge. What'd you get up to? What was your Wednesday like? Oh. Cool. So we've got our shit organized in a fucking web of bullshit. Love that. Uh so your programs are like Blender where somebody that's experienced is like obviously you hold F4 in the menu that pops up, you drag 75 degrees this way and then release, and then you have to quickly right click within 2 seconds, otherwise the thing you're looking for doesn't show up. Hi JJ, what's up? How was your Wednesday? What'd you get up to? Got to see training people again, and they like me and are nice, so that was lovely, but they also often had wrong or incomplete information, because even as they are training people, they haven't been informed on all the changes going on. Love that. Very good. Very good. Hi, Alton. How are you? How was your Wednesday? What'd you get up to? I want to hear about it. Tell me about your Wednesday. I'll talk about Hanu just finished making, I helped I diced some stuff and washed some dishes. Hanu just finished making a cool food thing. If they show up, they can tell you what it's called, but I'm munching on that while you tell me about your day. Cool. I'm so glad your job is fucking remote, Riot. Your job would be 8 billion times more miserable if it was like show up to an office, sit and stare at a wall for fucking 2 hours with a 25 top at 12. 25 top? Does that mean 25 people? That's a lot of stuff. Hi Drake, what's up? How was your Wednesday? Tell me about it. What were they what were they ordering? Did you get to bake any stuff? That's a huge fucking group. Did you get to bake anything cool? Long and hot? Is that a good thing? Is that a bad thing? Is that an average thing? Yay, army. Oh. Uh, Based on all of my friends that are in the army, I would say most days in the army are, oh, how'd I do? It's really good. What's it called? What do you have a name for it? How does that influence your life, Folksy? What happens to the box? And the couple flatbreads they ordered, my brother made all of their salads. Damn, nice. Chicken marsala and potatoes Tuscany. Wow. I didn't take a picture of it, so if you want to show people, you got to take a picture of yours. Or I guess I could take a in progress picture, but it's much worse. The 100 degrees Fahrenheit with 60% humidity. Yeah, that sounds like a time to not be outside. Ever. Hate that. The marsala sauce slaps. Yeah, it's very good. That fucking sucks, Folksy. I was having a miserable time like a month ago-ish with allergies, dude. Holy fuck, I had to get on fucking a nasal steroid thing because my eyes were just so fucking itchy. Yeah, Louisiana weather sounds not ideal. Not sustainable. Get out of there. You have a Frosty and fries, you already know what's happening. What's happening is a chair sleep later, I think. What's happening. Also, what does this mean, Ron? What does a Frosty and fries mean? Is this just celebrating the apartment? It can compound with allergies? That's fucking miserable, dude. Oh. Yeah, fuck that. How about we keep the box in a box? With no allergens and a standard amount of pressure. Hi Tobias, what's up? How was your Wednesday? You're dipping the fries in the Frosty? I've never tried that. I don't think I've ever dipped fries into ice cream before. Your pretzels are finally good again? What changed about the pretzels? When were they ever bad? Fries and Frosty, it's so good. I've never tried that. Probably really good. You're in the zone today? Fuck yeah. Good work. Have I ever had a malt? Probably not, considering I don't really know what that is. Good luck, Riot. '07. Basically like a milkshake. Why is it not just called a milkshake then? What makes a malt different than a milkshake? What is the difference? Yeah, Hanu, this sauce slapped. Very good. Boss man made the decision that the vegan butter I've been using to make them for the past 7.5 years was too expensive to keep buying, so he stopped getting it. Oh shit. Damn. Malt. Oh, is malt a thing? What is malt? Define malt. Malt is a flavor. I see. Young barley. Huh. Hmm. 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 Well, I'll tell you about my Wednesday. Also, I want to hear the rest of the Autumn story about the. Okay, there we go. There's the. Hi Otter. How are you? How was your Wednesday? Last week, I convinced him to pick up some vegetable shortening as a less expensive replacement, and they turned out almost exactly as good as they did with the vegan butter. Hell yeah. The saltiness of the fry and the sweetness of the malt is so good together. Hi Ty, what's up? Hope today was better. Before that, I was making them without, which I thought them way denser and less flavorful with the fat, and it was really making me depressed. Well, I'm glad that you're back to form. Fuck yeah, dude. Been a good week thus far. What did you get up to today, Beck? Tell me about it. I want to hear about it. And I'm sorry to hear that, Ty. That's fucking... That sucks. Tell me about things that are good then, Ty. What was the last meal you cooked for yourself? We just cooked a thing. I'm eating. I say we. Hanu did the cooking part. I just diced some stuff and did some... Okay, that's good time. I'm so head hurty. What do you do to compensate, Folksy? Do you have to take like pain meds? You take like aspirin or something? What do you do? That sucks, Ty. You've been having a string of bad luck, dude. Hopefully something's counterbalances soon. Just ate spaghetti, so that's killer. Fuck yeah. We're watching Sopranos. That's an old show. The only thing I know about it is that my fucking biological mom would rewatch it like once a fucking year. She loved that show. What am I nomming? Hanu called it chicken marsala with potatoes Tuscany, I think. Really good. Like chicken, mushrooms, and a bunch of herb, and potatoes, and more herb, and stuff. Hanu lit stuff on fire. It was great. They got really excited when they lit stuff on fire. Hell yeah, time. Isn't it really late for you at night? You say soon TM, like, have you not had dinner yet? Isn't it like turbo late? 1 a.m. That's pretty late, at least for dinner, but I guess for my schedule at least. Is that when you usually have dinner? Not really late? Oh, okay, you get home really late, gotcha. Or at least late for my schedule. I used to think like 5 a.m. was late. Now I'm like, ooh, 11:30. Wow, so late. Sip my drink. Slurp. Oh. Fuck yeah. Wow. My day today was mostly chill. Got some art stuff done. Got the packages and add-ons updated for Blender stuff. Did some social media things. Did some patron things. Made plans for later this week. Talked to some people. Got caught up on some things. Still have more stuff to do. I have so much stuff to do all the time, dude. But today on stream we're gonna work on rigging John Man now that the add-on is updated and hopefully just works. Smile, please. I told Hanu to give me like one tiny piece and they gave me 2. It's so much food, dude, but it's really good. I don't want to throw it away. New John Man, yeah. Mm-hmm. And then I'll have to try fucking restoring textures, which is something I've never done before. But that probably comes way later. That's like luxury because he still looks fine. He looks passable. I guess that's true, Hanu. Ask AI to restore them. Try it. You know, that's actually like one of the ways that I think AI art is like actually maybe legitimately ethical to do. If you're just like, here is a texture from 2013. Could you upscale it to be less 500 total pixels? That's like a thing that I think is reasonable. Does AI do that? I bet, I mean, it probably does, but does it do it well, I guess, is the question. I also don't even know how to do that. I don't think I have ever interacted with AI art shit ever. I assume it's not the same as ChatGPT where it's just like a website and you just type in a thing. I imagine it's like you have to download it and install a thing or whatever. I don't know if I care to find out. What do you think, Hanu? Are you a knower? Do you know how that shit works? Oh. Ow. Ow. Oh. I was watching a video last night on the like life and death of Chivalry and then Mordhau and then Chivalry 2. Is anybody in chat a Call of Duty but with swords player? Or any of you guys participants in that that like subculture? I don't think I ever really played Chivalry. I definitely played Mordhau. I bought Mordhau when it came out and played a good bit of it. That game was pretty cool. Had to get ice cream because my head is so hurty. I hope the ice cream helped. Mordhau was really cool when I played it. Since I played it right at the start of the game, it wasn't in its like, well, the conceit of the video that I watched was like basically that the devs didn't really do anything about the fact that the games will like have an inevitable trajectory towards death because they don't have a good setup for how to handle new players coming in when the game is like the only remaining players are people who are like very high skill god gamers, so there's nothing for new players to do other than get fucking obliterated by the existing player base. But when I played Mordhau, it was right when the game came out, so I didn't really have to deal with any of that. And as a result, it was really fun. Played that game a bunch with friends. And you could like build your own loadouts, which was a really big highlight. And each different like piece of equipment had different equipment like costs basically. And one of my favorite things was to just strip off all armor and equipment and then just put like fire bombs in for every slot, and then just go in with some friends that had also built this same loadout, and then just pick a guy and just specifically say fuck you to that one guy, and just everybody fucking throws 500 fire bombs at this one guy, and then he explodes. And like even if he's good at the video game, and even if he has like really cool armor or whatever, he explodes, which is a good part of that video game. Liked that. I don't think it had much staying power in my friend group, mostly because I don't know, there's like it does very quickly fall into the you start feeling the skill gap really fast. It never really popped off to have like an assload of people. Um and I don't know, I think it's I don't think I have, other than like Dota, I don't know if I've ever been a part of a friend group that like consistently plays a like PvP exclusive game where there's like nothing to do other than PvP. What about you guys? Do you ever have games like that? I like the pitch of Call of Duty, but with medieval weapons and stuff. So that's, I think, what originally got me into it. I don't know why I never even tried Chivalry 2. I didn't try like anything else really. And I didn't even play Mordhau for that long. I can probably go check my hours. It's probably like not much at all, actually. Don't like the game because sword swing just miss every time if the guy crouches or whatever, and that's dumb. I think that's like a lot of that game, is if somebody knows how to exploit like how the movement and stuff works, you just die. Yeah, I have a total of 12.4 hours in Mordhau. Holy shit, I have some friends with fucking 400 hours in it. Damn. Damn. Okay. Okay. You have 2K? Damn. Okay, well, maybe you have an opinion. Hano's really good at repo cart warfare. That's true. This is true. I guess how many hours do I have I have 43 minutes in Chivalry. And I last played it in 2016. Cart Warfare 2. Holy shit. Grand Guy has 1,100 hours in that shit. Damn. Damn. That's a lot of hours. Damn. Ooh. Civ 2 is more arcadey, Mordhau is more skill-based. Yeah. 43 minutes too many. Hello, Kittimer. How are you? How was your Wednesday, Kit? Tell me things about your Wednesday. Also, Hanu, you have to tell me things about your Wednesday. Because you didn't tell me yet. Wolp. Vol, you too. Tell me things about your Wednesday. What have you been up to? What's up? What's up? What's up? I have so many people on my friends list playing Deltarune, which I still don't even know what kind of game that is. I never got into Undertale. That was never something that did something for me. I tried it like twice, and both times I got really bored. Everything is fucked. What the fuck happened, Kit? You were crushing it like 2 days ago. What happened? What the heck? Never into Undertale? Well, I don't know about that. Listen, these are two separate things, Kittimer. These are not the same. Wednesday was significantly better than Monday and Tuesday. That's good. I love Undertale. Wow. I can't ban other mods. Unfortunate. Tell me about your Wednesday, Ron. What did you do? What have you been up to? Other than the apartment hype. I have to figure out how to get back into certain genres. What genres would you want to get back into? So I can't play Deltarune right now. What genre, what kind of game? JRPG specifically. Okay, is that what Deltarune is? It's you're nap, stab, look. Is that the order of activities? You take a nap, you stab a guy, you look at stuff. Dealing with the broken tool and fixing the engine parts that fucking welded themselves together last test. Uh-oh. How do things weld themselves together? That sounds bad. That sounds like not what you want. That's the name of the guy in Undertale. Which the guy? I feel like there's probably a lot of guys in Undertale. Maybe. I don't know. I wouldn't know. I played a little bit of that game. Yesterday, a fellow supervisor I have nicknamed Supercomp, and she was definitely Supercomp. Like, had up in front of her every type of surveillance for people she possibly could. Gross. Love that for her. When they spin at high speed and touch where they aren't supposed to. Ah, okay. So like contact welding. or like friction welding, I guess. I don't know. She's way over the top, but I think I can do this job without being a freak like her. God, yeah, like, I bought 15 extra monitors so that I can look at every single one of my subordinates' screens, and if they so much as fucking twitch their mouse, I'll know about it, and I'll reprimand them. Oh, that's some goofy shit, dude. Oh, yawn. But I took over 3 of her people after she left, but nothing too crazy happened except some paperwork. Still ended work with a headache and exhausted from learning so much. Riots are really good at learning though, so I'm sure it will be slurped up like good soup into the Zork brain. Have you I saw you on tabletop again. What were you doing more stuff? Brain expand like sponge. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Dude, Hanu didn't tell me about their day. That's so fucked up. I want to hear about Hanu's day. Mostly hosted. I was exhausted. Okay, that's fair. Yeah. Understandable. Also, Trunga, tell me about your day. What was your Wednesday like? Oh, God. I'm so sleepy, dude. I don't like going to sleep like immediately after stream, but with how early I'm getting up, it's like I probably should at some point. Your music has auto-paused itself? Damn. Hanu's music, that when we started cooking, Hanu's music played 2 songs and then went, all right, I think that about wraps it up. I think I'm done. I'm all set. Done playing music forever now. I gotta add more songs to my I'm not gonna get copyright claimed, but is also pretty chill music repertoire. I like Oblivion's soundtrack, but it's a little bit too like mellow and like I don't know, it makes me feel too melancholy. I need more upbeat, I think. FTL music, I've never played FTL. Are you still watching? No, I'm listening. That makes sense. Trunkhead, how was your Wednesday? What'd you get up to? Rototech plan, fix something the intern broke. I feel like that's one I hear a lot. I've also never played Symphony of the Night. This one library we have has stuff typed as fucking any, so I wrote custom types to fix that. We love writing any. We love turn every hole into a bigger hole, and then everything can go in. That's the solution, dude. That's the solution. Nobody's ready to listen, but that is the solution. That's what you want. That's what you want. That's the solution. Do I do more Linuxing or do I draw? What's going on in the Linuxing? I gotta do some Linuxing sometime soon. I gotta somehow unfuck my website so that I can become better. That I like, in case you also like it. It's really hard for me to find time to listen to music that people share to me. Because I like, if I'm gonna listen to like new music, I like that to be like the only thing that I'm doing. And that's like, listening to music is so low on the priorities list of like, oh, I have free time to do stuff, so that's like tough. I'm playing through Over the Wire to hone my Linux skills. What's Over the Wire? What's that? What do you do in that? Tell me about it. That's unfortunate. Yeah, being very busy is unfortunate. All I need is to convince enough people to give me $2 or more a month on Patreon or Subscribestar, and then I can be less busy. Or I just need to win the lottery without ever playing, and then I can be less busy. Oh. Speaking of, we change our category. It's time to start rigging a thing. Rigging the creature. Hurt. And touches on your hacker skills. Whoa. That's pretty cool. Just panhandle $1 from 1,000,000 people. Yeah. You have to find the password on each level. Ooh. Does it give you UI for like navigating file structures or something? Something neat like that. Oh, it's all CLI. What's CLI stand for? I love when Blender launches and it's just gray. Gray bonk. Command line interface. I see. Wow. Hell yeah, Hanu. Is it in like a vertical wedge formation? You rang. Hi Gray. How are you? Can't wait to not be playing Mario Kart tomorrow because Switch 2 and the game are just extortionate. Yeah. Pendles is currently in Switch 2 jail for the next forever. Because GameStop employee making dinner. Hanu just made a really cool dinner. It was really good. I still have so much. There's so much. Hanu gave me so much. So anyways, I ripped this guy's legs off so that I could see better. But it's okay. They go back on. It's okay. They go back on. See, look. Bam. Bump. Dip the leftovers into a Frosty. I've not had a Frosty in so long, dude. Oh, it wasn't Swedish meatball cool. I don't know. You'll have to argue that one with Hanu. Where are my reference bones? Dude, that's a whole ass reference bone. So poisoned by man children that will camp outside a store for restocks. Oh yeah, people have been camping outside of Pendles' fucking store since before he left for work. I was in the kitchen with him, helping him get ready for his day. And he got a call from somebody who's like working the opening shift there. And there's already, he's like, what do I, what do I do for all the people that are queuing outside? Hey, Azure, what's up? How was your Wednesday? Tell me about it. Yeah, but which is like so fucked, dude. Hello. Hello, even. $90-degree weather sucks. Yeah, don't have to tell me, dude. I'm with you. That shit fucking blows. Are you the spine? You sure are. I'm gonna have to rig the fucking neck plates with some weird bullshit. Probably. Are you parented to each other? Oh. Interesting. End of shift, we got a mandated report situation. Huh? What does that mean? Blueberry old-fashioned cocktail and some steak kebabs. Hell yeah. Getting into work and already having 20 plus people to serve sounds like utter cringe. Like if I had that at my work, I think I'd die, especially when in early in the morning. Oh no, they're not servable. These are people that are queuing for the midnight release of the Switch 2 so that they can scalp it. So they're still going to be queuing outside of Pendles' store for another 4.5 hours. Also, hi Toge, what's up? Oh. What the heck is a mandated report situation? Oh, there's double. They're stacked. Okay, that one's not stacked. This one is stacked, though. Interesting. Usually the police or CPS, I see. Fresh game of Moo 1. What's Moo 1? Gonna draw? Hell yeah. Good work. Oh, that's a mistake. Well. 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 Sure is Blade Wolf, yeah. Do whatever's more fun, Volksy. If you're having like a fucking headache, don't try and force anything. I think I have that one too, Azure. But he comes later. Interesting. I'm gonna try and be respectful of the original rig, but also make sure that this works the way that I want it to. So I don't know, we'll see. I was just gonna freeball it, but now I'm like, well, I have the original rig. I might as well uh respect the original rig, you know. Does it have eyes? Sort of. Not really. Ice cream helped. Good. To like try and answer your question, Vol, he's got he's got like these. They're like basically eyes, sort of. Doggy. Hi Gail, how are you? Mm-hmm. Whoa. It's Twitch. Chill out with that. You can just swoop his visor like that? Dude, it's Blender. I can swoop whatever I want. I'm okay, Gail. I'm very tired. I've been working really hard this week. But I'm still not caught up on everything. I just noticed he took his legs off. Yeah, it's mostly just to see the side of see his like torso better. His legs are just hidden, they're not off. To upgrade your BIOS, but you're lazy. It's fine. That's fine. Oh, alright. You're the okay, cool. 0. Overwatch gave you a warning though. Interesting. Oh, oh. Okay. Oh. The kind of warning you get for playing too much? No, I think that we're talking about a warning for having an unupdated BIOS based off of what they were saying. But, you know, could be the other thing too. Oh, it did it again? What happened? What happened, Gray? Damn, the tongue goes all the way back there. Damn. Damn. It's a big bitch. Ah, I just realized that these are all focused on... Yeah, okay. Maybe I read... Do I care that much? Oh, maybe I do, because I'm trying to be specific about it. Whatever he's used it for in-game. Yeah, it's true. Said something about instability. I see. Laptop drops off Wi-Fi connection. How old is your laptop, dude? Or deep kisses, yeah. I'm sure he gives great smoochies. Oh, good. I'm glad to hear that, Vol. Like a 2017 MacBook. Wonder why it's being all weird then. Got a snack? Yeah, what kind of snack? Tell me about the snack. Hmm. Hmm. Chalky chips and a cup of tea. Nice. Honestly, if we're gonna try and match the rig genuinely, we gotta bump this down to 3. Jolly old England. Alas. Oh, ba 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 ba. All right. Let's some fucking goals. Huh? Understandable. Goal. Man, do I have to redo all of these again because you fucking moved? God dang it. Dang it. Dang it. Dang it. Alright. Fuck it, art time. Hell yeah, Volksy. Good work. Okay, score some fucking go. Gotcha, gotcha. What kind of music should I throw in the background while I listen to you and work on stuff? I don't know, anything upbeat with video game vibes. Something like that. Upbeat video games. Alright. Oh. Alright, so that one's still on point. Jet Set Radio is very good, yeah. I agree. Right? No. There we go, thank you. Okay, that seems to all still be fine, but we're gonna fucking keep going anyway. Okay. That is matching exactly what dude had before. All right. I think we're gonna move on to the tail.
This right here is my favorite thing ever in the history of forever. I think about this every day. I think about this all night long. I stay awake, not sleeping, because I'm thinking about this.
Your favorite thing is the void. Darkness and the void. I thought it was an ad. Maybe it is. Wait, so just to test. No, okay. Well, this one, yeah. I don't know. Sometimes Markiplier likes to look at nothing. Can you blame him? Can you truly blame him? Scanning. Alright, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Jesus Christ, she's got a long tail. Alright. Hello, tail. Fucking 10, I guess. Jesus Christ. Did I count that right? 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. He's got fucking 10. He's got 10. That's a good creature. Yeah, I like this creature. Fade, I can see it. Can I rank you in this creature, maybe?
Discombobulate.
Bump, 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 bump. How's your Wednesday, Kinsey? Bump. Need to do a bunch of moving end of month. Og. Oh, I believe in you, gamer. You got this. How me? I am okay. I've also been doing an assload of bullshit. I'm still not quite caught up on stuff, but I'm working on it. A little bit at a time. Trying my best. Actually, why don't I just... Cool. Cool. Gave up with a laptop. Alas, Gray. What were you trying to use the laptop for? Never give up. Alright. Long ass tail. Literally just have Twitch up while I was making dinner. Impossible. Impossible. Alright, now that's a fucking tail, bro. Oh! What a tail. What is, like, going on with, like, the middle of this tail? He's just got markings on it, I guess. Well, you know, whatever. That's fine. He can have that. He can have those. Long... I mean, Wi-Fi shitland. Yeah. So you use this tablet when I'm not sitting. Yeah, I gotta steal Hanu's standing desk when they get their new desk in soon. Gotta fucking steal that shit. There's grabbers. Yeah. Alright, that's the tail done. I guess let's do the tongue next. Where is my tongue? It's up here. Need this. How many tongue we got? We got 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Give me... This limb has no parameters. What? Can't make the tongue longer? What about if I grab the face? Or the head? Where's the head? Head? Mouth. Tongue. Don't get to decide how much tongue we have. We only get to have 3 tongues. Guess that's fine. That's okay. Well, now I'm like actually kind of curious. Do it actually go that deep though? Where does it stop? Yeah, bro, your tongue's not that long. Okay, whatever. We start with that bone, I guess. I imagine it goes pretty deep. Smile. Alright, we start with here then. That's fine. Pump. Pump. Do a little bit of saving. Dang it. There we go. Cool. Great. What's next? Probably the... I don't know. Do you have... You got jawbones, buddy? What's going on with your mouth? Anything hidden? There's no hidden bone. Where... So you got... Tongue 1. Is that just your jaw, I guess? Maybe? Your mouth's definitely open. Guess we're just gonna say tongue 1 is your jaw. That could be a jawbone, right? Probably. Looks pretty jawbone placed. Give me your jaw. Sure. The Jones. Bro's got the Jones. He does. And then we're gonna go ahead and these are gonna be called your ears, I guess. Mm-hmm. That makes sense to me.
Welcome back. Your steadfast loyalty is
Gray.
greatly appreciated.
34 fucking months, dude. What the frick? That's so many. Gray. Heart emoji. Heart emoji. Heart emoji. Huh? Huh? What? Huh? Well, apparently it's not. All right. There's your free money. Thank you. Appreciate you, Gray. What the fuck is all of this again? Got lips? I don't think I need any of that, actually. How about we grab you? Don't need any of those. I guess uncheck E. Okay. So we're gonna have one, two. How about you just go wait for a second. So we got. Oh, I guess I can turn the turn this off for now. We've got 1, 2, 3. Dude's only got 3 bones. I guess there's 4, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Are these supposed to be able to individually articulate though? I'm gonna say yes. We're gonna give all of those bones, actually. I think. Give me you. I have no idea what to play. You do have a lot of options. Toad. We've got... There is no thumb. We've got index, middle, pinky, I suppose. Sure. Alright. Playing Nubby. Playing mouse scroll wheel right now. Are you good at it? And then main. 3-bone leg. Type 1 is first 3-bone leg invitation with the IK controller at the top of the chain. Type 2 is lace invitation with the IK controller for the calf bone. Which one is the calf? When the fuck is Kingdom Hearts 4 coming out? Is that a thing that's happening? So we're gonna grab the collar. Happening eventually, TM. Me when multiple people perk up in chat because I say the words grab the collar. We go. Guess we'll find out if I need to change these. Meow? I would never. So true, Gray. That's right. Already quit about Undertale, so I've had my fun. Vip infected you with Meow. Yeah, Vip has a lot of Vip infected me with Optimal. For sure. Okay, I don't think there are any other like usable bones for reference here. So yeah, we're free balling the rest of this. Briefly turn that off. Free bone, yeah. Free bone, free ballin'. What the fuck thing do I have selected? I'd like to have this selected, please. Explode are there Vipisms that yeah. Hell yeah. Good. These are all good. I like all of these. Hmm, 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 hmm. Alright, cool. Peepeesms. That makes sense. Okay. Got that there. Now we take these and bring them. Actually, can I go selection to cursor? Nope. Alright. What's the play with this? Probably doesn't actually matter all that much. Pretty sure that's vaguely where this goes, right? We want it at the floor. Okay. Give me whatever the Z is. The tail. Put it at the head. What? Cool. The Gamba song came on. Fuck yeah, we love the Gamba song. Yeah, that seems about right. Hi Jet, what's up? How was your Wednesday? Y'all got limb options? Toad. Nope. You just got 3 things. That's fine, I guess. We will leverage them accordingly. Catatonia album coming out tomorrow. Wahoo! Cool. What's that? What's that group about, Gray? I've not heard of them before. All right, so let's just try and line these joints up, I guess. That looks pretty okay. This one's like in there somewhere. Gothic rock, I see. Finished painting the house, the ugly blue-gray lady wanted, now she's like, it's too blue. God damn it. That's annoying, Jet. Oh. Eat her heart. Yeah. Sounds about right. Actually, you know what? Can I... Oh, of course you're made of fucking triangles, dude. Why not? Uh... Cool. Oh, actually, I could probably even do slightly better than that. Okay. Alt 3 makes tries into quads. Yeah, I'm not gonna be doing that, but just wanted to dump the cursor directly to the center. That was my play. Because now I can move this, be perfectly centered on this bitch. Hey Vox, what's up? How are you? Dude, fuck yeah, kid. Also, yeah, kid, dude, holy shit, you gotta tell me about that story. Made it through the workday. I'm proud of you, Vox. Good work. Want to hear about that, kid. Oh. Of course, Fox. Always here to support. Oh, you said box? Yeah, I feel like that happens a lot. Give me this. Cool. Go into detail later, like friend of a friend's wedding energy. How old is everybody? That sounds interesting. That also dissolve it over here. Well, I guess first, you need to be index, middle, pinky. Where are your toes? Are they here? These are your toes. Do I have to move these around? Okay, cool. I do. Alright, off work a bit late, but it was for a worthy cause. Ran from like late teens to 70s. Damn. Good day today overall. I don't know if I got to say, but I was helping two people answering questions and stuff. Got to practice going to the big boss. Going to the big on-call boss. Hell yeah. I mean, in terms of its fun time. Yeah. Putting drinks and loud chatter. Fuck yeah, dude. Okay. Cool. Good. Suppose the question is, do I even... I don't really feel like I need that joint. Because this whole thing is just supposed to pivot. So, I don't know, let's... Like... Okay, good. It does. That's fine then. I think we're gonna go ahead and move this along the normal. Like here, I guess. I guess grab the tail coordinates of this. I guess before we do that, we can just do that, and dump the Z here. Then in theory, that should be perfect. Yeah, all right. Good shit. Yeah, 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 woo! Look at that, dude. Now that's a fucking perfect toe. Alright, I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick. Then we continue jiggling the creature. Blob. Yeah, little blade claws. Love those. Love that. What a guy. Wow. Wow. Toe knife. Tife. If you will. Will you? I will. Alright. Oh. We return. We return. Oh. Mm-hmm, 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 mm-hmm. Uh-huh, 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 uh-huh. Alright. Let me get in this bitch. Alright, I guess first order. Do that. Ooh, these are actually separate. Interesting. Alright. Can I have this space, please? Thanks. So I think I'm looking for this space. Cool. Alright. Now I think it's probably just matched the Z level of this guy. Looks correct to me. That's fucking sick, Riot. I'm so glad to hear that. Hell yeah, dude. You're fucking crushing it. what we like to hear. What we like to see. How is this not perfectly in line? Why are you not... Why are you like this? Is it because you're slightly tilted? Or is it just you're not? Looks pretty perfectly symmetrical to me. I guess just keep the height copy. Then we do that, and then this. Okay, there we go. That's better. Ugh. I'm scandalized when someone inappropriately calls 10 times, let alone fucking 50. Yeah, good. As they fucking should be, to be honest. Does not seem to be quite right. That's okay, we fixed that. Because this is touching at the middle of that, so we can probably grab the middle of this. Yeah, give me... Oh, first we do... What I actually want is this. Me, you hide that. This. How far does that bitch go, dude? What? Alright, here it is. Give me you.
Welcome back. Your steadfast loyalty is
Dogu,
greatly
28
appreciated.
months. Fuck yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Thank you so much. Holy shit, it's been another month. Thank you so much. How are you holding up, Dogu? How was your Wednesday? Does that look like the same as this one? I don't know if that's the same spot. Well, we can go back and adjust the other one, I guess, if we need to. Yeah, let's go back and just take a peek see. Apples and bananas for breakfast. Fuck yeah, dude. Hell yeah. I guess this one's just shorter. Or no, doesn't look like I did the same spot. Yeah, I didn't. I did it at this pivot point. Which I guess makes more sense, maybe? Because they're pivoting... They're pivoting at like the middle of is like inside here, actually. So it should actually be something in the center of this box. In the center of the Volksy is where we put the cursor. Right in the middle, you know? To get to your center point, to give you a good joint. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Oh, don't worry about it. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. What is the best way to find? I'm being very specific about this, and it's literally not going to matter, and nobody will ever notice, but I'll know. So I want to make it perfect. What is the best way to find the center point between these 2 points? How do I connect them? Because I gotta make a triangle. I guess I could just shift them along their normals, but I don't know if their normals will be set up correctly. Oh, no, okay, I have an idea. I have an idea. What all artists are like, no one will know, but I'll know, exactly. Alright, and then we go here. Then we go here, and we go... you to there. Or actually, maybe we go... no, because that guy's already perfect. I don't want to fuck him up. Oh, dang it, fuck. Bump. Well, I'm rotating things, which is the problem, Kittimer. Like, things have to rotate and roll, so I'm kind of shifting their normals. And also, this is not... this is already canted at an angle, so, like, the normals are a little bit weird for the bones. I'm moving them around a lot, which is, like, the reason why the normals are changing. The bones is the thing that I'm looking at. Okay, good. Make sure I don't fuck that up. Trying to think of what the best way to fucking do this is. It's probably actually just to cut this in half and then shift it along. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. That's one way that this can be done. Move that to there. And we go back to here, grab this. Hear a Discord message because Discord sucks and isn't on fucking stream do not disturb or whatever. Annoying. Maybe there's actually a better way to do this. Oh, you know what I can do? I'm gonna spam you now on Discord. It's okay. I just changed it to do not disturb. Okay, actually, I have a pretty good. It's probably not the best idea or like the best way to do this. But watch. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna make a plane. Okay. And then we're gonna go and grab all these fucking vertices. Probably a very brute force way to do this, but I can't currently think of a better way to do it. What if I go do that? It doesn't do what I want it to do. If I go, objects at origin geometry, and then I do this. Origin geometry. Cursor to select object, apply, all transform. Okay, that seems like correct. No, not. Why are you like this? Why do you not slide along? Your normal should be that way. Am I insane? Why are your normals wrong? How do I... Recalculate normal blend. What do you do to do that? Shift N? Uh, uh, uh. Uh, 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 uh. Oh, I have to go to edit mode? Oh. Okay, that is still not correct. What? Oh, because I moved to that. What? How is that? How is that your normal? That's just, these are just the regular axes. What the fuck? Am I stupid? Oh. Yeah, that is not... That doesn't seem right. Am I insane? I know what I'm trying to do. Okay, so you know your normals in edit mode, but you don't know but the normals are wrong in object mode? Don't really get why that is. But anyways, that's fine. That serves my purposes just fine, actually. Because that means I can just, I can just extrude you until you get to where I want you to be-ish. Ish. Like right there. And then I just need to go here and go bam. Cool. And then we go... bam, and then go bam. And then we go bah. Grab this bitch. And then in theory, a game theory, if I go grab this now. God damn it. and then click the wrong button. If I go grab this now, and then I go bot, and then selection to cursor, that should be a more accurate pivot point. Yeah. So fucking good at video games, dude. Let's fucking go. Alright, and then while I have that there, I should while I'm on moving things along the normals, I should move this guy to there as well. And then do like that, which if I've done it correctly, should be perfect as well. And it is. All right. Sweet. Great. Undo the same recently 9 times, keep flipping the part I want to preserve. What, are you also doing art, Autumn? That's sick. Alright, so that's one toe done in the most painstaking manner ever, but it is now perfect. If I dissolve you, you dissolve over there. Fine. I think that is in the right spot already. Yeah, this part needs to be resolved. So we grab our funny little plane. Actually, we just explode our plane. Mods, blow this plane up. Alright. Go back to this bitch. Unhide everything. Actually, I guess before I do that, make sure there are no... I didn't do any weird bullshit. Okay, yeah. Cool. Alright. Get me in here. I want all of this. Go away. We're looking for, like, yeah, like, vaguely, like, right there. Okay. Okay. Just remove the background from something just to combine them into a single reference. Hey, you know what? That's something. Staring out to music right now while arting? Fuck yeah, Voxy. Alright. We go. Bam. We go. Bam. Give me another plane. Make that bitch smaller. Go to edit mode. Give me you. Bam. 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 Damn it. I wish the undo button undid that, but it does not. There we go. Hey, you know what? That's still productive shit as far as I'm concerned, Auden, so... Good work. You still get head pats. Is that actually the right face? suppose it is. All right. Okay. We're looking for vaguely like here-ish. Vaguely like here-ish. Why are we being here? Are you not? You are a plane. Can I not? Hello? Are you not? Are you trying to say you don't have a face? Ah, okay, you don't have. Okay, whatever. Oh. I'm scrapbook me, boys. You know what? I could match these up perfectly. But honestly, that's like micrometers. I really do not think that's worth my time. Say like about there-ish. I agree, Austin, right? It's very valuable. Cool. And then grab this. Sweet. All right. Rot. Rot. It's fucked up. New keyboard does take a bit to get used to. I can attest to this. All right, blow this plane up. All right. Dude, select box? Oh my god. Select bulk scheme. Okay. Did that. Now we do the next toe. Alright, 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 alright. We can do this. We can do this. Dissolve your bones. Hello? Oh, because we're not supposed to be in pose mode. Hello? Okay, there we go. Great. Great. Okay. So. Oh, this. Soda. Alright. Blow this up. Blow this up. That we're looking at. Like the center of this. Okay. Well, where are the rest of these sections? They're on the center of this bit. Okay. I am actually not hiding that. Or I guess I am. No, because I can just keep the Z level, so never mind. Never mind, just give me this edge, I guess. Do a bit of edging. Then we grab you and we go bam. Thing I do with my lawn? Yeah, exactly. And then we grab your Z value. Bump, 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 bump. We bump it. Bump it up. Bump the jam. Technical artist. Yeah. This is art, dude. How you doing, BG? What's up? Alright. Oh. And then we're gonna go and do the rest of the funky bullshit with this thing again. Gonna kinda be soup once more, but that's fine. Probably easiest to do from this side this time, actually. Cool. Let's start building our plane. Or actually, you know what? Is it just, rather than building a plane, what if I just duplicate this and then go, yeah, easy, dude. And then I can just undo. It's a little bit too far, actually, but that's fine because once we put it there, we should be able to move it along its normal anyway. Right? Yeah. Yeah, easy. Hi, Boop the Snoot. Nandam, hello. How are you? How's your week going? Doing the horrible, horrible work of rigging and weight painting? Yeah. It'll all be worth it. I have faith. It will be worth it. I'm gonna go take a shower. Enjoy your shower, Gray. Look at these toes, dude. We got toes on this bitch. Bitch got toes. Toes for days. I trouble sleeping past couple days. Should be getting good sleep tonight, hopefully. Fuck yeah. Not fuck yeah to the trouble sleeping, but fuck yeah to the getting good sleep tonight. Good sleep is very critical. So I hope you do get some. Hey guys, it's critical. Yeah. Deep sleep, light sleep, and no sleep are no fun. Agreed. Big agreed. Big agreed. What are you guys? Toes, index, ref, well, huh? Your, huh? Oh. Your lips. We don't have lips here, sir. I guess select one at a time. Guess I can't delete these. I don't, we'll hide them later. Yeah, we'll just hide them. Fine. All right, time to fuck with the other leg. In which case, give me old armature. Then we are looking for. Wait, what are you? Oh, you're just the knight. That's fine. Got hand. Why is this called his hand? Oh no. Okay, hip. Okay, it's because I was selected on the wrong thing. Okay, thank God. I was like, this is really not a hand. All right, cool. Great. So we're gonna go ahead and bump this over here. Oh, hello, camera. We took a little nap. That's okay. We're waking back up. Taking a nap again. Waking back up again. Wonder what's been causing this. It's been having a fucking fuss lately. Here, how about you chill out? We blow you up. We start you again. We hit run as administrator so that you can feel more powerful and less susceptible to exploding. How about that? Okay, there we go. You feel more powerful now? They gave you administrator privileges? Okay, where did I put those? Those actually had bones. So what if I just copy the X value for this? That's the Z value, X value. And then put that in for here. And then I guess just match the Y and Z values here. That is, how did I not? Oh, yeah, got it. I need the Y value of the tail, not the head. Z. There we go. Because these have the same Z value, right? Yeah, they do. Okay, cool. Yeah, that makes sense because he's a robot. He's a robot dog. He got that dog in him. You guys got that dog in you? Some of you do. At least somebody in chat has a dog OC, almost certainly. Almost assuredly. Also, I guess before we get too far into this, let's give you your toes. You got a bot and a bot and a bot. And then make sure you also a bot and a bot and a bot. Bomb. Okay. Understandable, Austin. As far as Twitch TOS is concerned, there are no dogs in this one. Understandable. Fair, fair. Alright, let's go ahead and check this shit out. What do we got here? What are you? Bip neat. Yeah, that's Okay. Shirt. Cool. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. Let's see, this is... Yeah, I think we're gonna have a problem with these. Or is it gonna be a problem? I don't know. Actually, this is probably fine. I don't know. We'll fuss with it if and when it breaks, which it will. We'll fuck with it more when we're done with basic. That's the knife. And then these are the toes. You know, the part of the ankle where you have the big knife. The standard anatomy feature of big knife in the ankle. I'm gonna do some hand stretch. Actually, you know, I'm gonna fucking stand up, break all my track out of camera range. Big boy stretch. Oh, who wants to come give me a massage? I haven't had a massage fucking forever. Maybe actually ever. But I got like 5 minutes of one time and it was really cool. Factory standard, yeah, makes sense. Makes sense, makes sense. Oh no, massage so bad for real. Yeah, right? Alright. Ba. No, ba, ba, ba. And you go to there. Yeah, I think that makes sense. Or do you actually have too many? Yeah, I think this limb has one limb too many. What happens if I go... What happens if I do that? Well, that doesn't feel right. I still need that. Is it... Hmm. Got the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Guess our boy just don't got it like that. He's got different type shit going on, you know? I don't know. Once we bind it, we'll see what part of this is fucked and bad and why. Do we think his toes are identical? I'm gonna go ahead and assume yes, and then hopefully be proven correct. Can I make you have more bones? I don't think I can make you have more bones. Best I can do is a message. What the dog doing? Hmm. He definitely needs a bone there. We'll test. We'll test. I need to stop worrying about that later. We'll worry about that later. Can I take notes somewhere in Blender? Probably not in Blender. All right. I write down a note for myself on Telegram. We write down maybe one less bone in front legs? Question mark? All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. Yeah. That's what we did. All right. Oh, we're gonna go ahead and put you Actually, I guess first we grab this. No. I need this one. There we go. And then we go bam. Great. Okay, good. And then start grabbing toes, baby. Give me all of those. Or actually, first, I guess I have to go here. Go cursor to select it. And then then I do this and then do action to cursor. Then I grab you and I hit solve bone. I go here, go cursor to selected. I go selected cursor. I go. I want to make sure I get the names right. So this one is Toes Pinky 2 Ref Duplicate 1. This one is called Toes Pinky 1 Ref L. These ones don't have the word duplicate. Got it. Is that true for all of them? Yeah. Okay. Cool. Cool. Do people still use telegrams? I use the application Telegram. I don't know. I don't think people use real Telegram. Probably not for a long time. I'm gonna find out. Hell yeah. All right. Now we just have to take all of the right things here. And then move all of this shit. Uh-oh. Something grabbed here is not the right thing. Why do you still look like you're selected? Hell yeah, Autumn. Good work. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay, perfect. You still send telegrams. This is huge news. Yeah. Hmm, hmm, hmm. This looks like it should be able to translate perfectly, essentially. So I just have to figure out where I placed that, and I should be chilling. So how did I calculate where this was placed? Looks to me like I just grabbed the middle of this bitch. Yeah, I sure did. Okay. That's easy enough. Hey, son, what's up? Okay. And then we go here. Do these look like they're on the same Z level? Find out. Give me this. They sure are. Okay, great. That's perfect then. So it should be really easy then. Oop. Actually, just make sure these are all 0, 5, 5, 4, 6, 7. Oh, 0, 5, 5, 4, 6, 7. All right, cool. They are identical. Good. There's a process and it's hand delivered. Damn. That's kind of crazy. All right, now we just grab all of this shit. And then oh, come on. What if I do active element? Then go. God damn it, man. Well. Oh, I guess I can just do this. And then grab you, and you, and you, and then do I have clipboard? So yeah, cool. Gonna be 1320055. All right, cool. Cool. And then if I just do... Oh, it doesn't move all of them with it? Fuck. Okay, wait. We can do this math. We can do this math. Okay. So... we've got this, this, and this. Right, if I am correct. Dang it. Dang it. Dang it. Now I have to go back and fucking grab that again. God dang it. Gosh dang it. Well, that's not even the right spot anymore. Oh yeah, because it's supposed to be the middle of this thing. Right? Pretty sure. Uh, right? Not right. Wait, where is this? Go. We can go spelunking for it. Oh, it's the middle of that right there. Okay. Is that actually what this one is? No. That's not what this one is at all. So how was I doing that in the Ferrari? Well, whatever. So it's because I forgot some of the steps. So I need, yeah, so it's the middle of this and then the middle of that. Okay, yeah, that's fine. So if I go over here, we are looking at like the same thing, right? Yeah, it's the middle of that back part thing. Yeah, it's the middle of this. If I do one of these and then go in here and grab, that's not the right edge. Grab those edges. Or actually, I don't even need to grab all those edges. I can just grab this, right? If I fill that, then I go here and I cut this in half. This should be my point that I'm looking for. Yep, it is. Okay. So, we've got that. Need to not fuck up selecting the right stuff here. Alright, we go here. We very carefully do selection to cursor. Yeah. And then we grab the coordinates for the tail. Then we undo moving that. Then we grab the current coordinates for the tail. All right. And then we grab all of our bullshit. And then we can just move it a little bit. It doesn't matter. Because what we're going to do here is move it based off of these. But I guess that only, well, that only works assuming that I did the other thing correctly, which I think I did, but we'll find out. And if I didn't, then I can just go back and do it. So it'll be, we moved it and it ended up as a negative number. So should be this minus this. And then this. Minus this. This. Is that correct? Yeah, that's, I mean, that's what our thing said. And then this minus this. Not quite right. Probably means our other thing is not perfectly set up. So let's revert that for the moment. And go back and check the positioning of this thing. Which we can do by going in here and then give me better control. Give me this head. Get me in here. Give me this head. Give me a face between them. Divide this edge in half. Give me this vertice. I mean, that looks pretty much right to me. Okay, so it wasn't actually perfect. But it is now. Hmm. Trying to skip doing some work by doing a lot of other work. Don't actually know if I've skipped any work. By word, that's wow. Okay. Oh. So actually, in theory, I just moved where that was in relation to the other things. Right? This is pose ref. Oh, was I looking at the wrong thing? I was looking at the wrong thing. That's gonna be why. Okay, well, I need to move all these back then, I think. Because this is pose ref, but it's the thing that's here. Yeah, that needs to be... You need to go there, and then I hide you. Yeah. And then we just, guess I'm gonna have to jiggle all these back into place again. So let's go ahead and start doing that. But yeah, I should only have to move these once because of having set it up before. Should still be pretty much identical, yeah. Pop. And then, that's the wrong thing. Okay. Now that we've done all of that, now we just select the right shit. Somehow that fucking grabs the wrong things again. Okay, that's fine this time. Grab all of that. Specifically, just this part. Sir? Okay, there we go. Okay. And now it should just be... Okay, maybe I can actually do the math on this by leveraging the old rig. So give me the old rig. What is the difference from here to here? So I just need the x coordinates of the head of this one, right? 'Cause this is the head, right? Yep. Need the x coordinates of the head of that one. Then the x coordinates of the head of this one. Good work, Gray. Alright. Which is a difference of minus equals. Give me that. Then we're gonna turn this shit back on. Go into here. Grab all of this shit. Go like this. Paste this number here. Then if I did my math right, that should be perfect. Not perfect because they're not identical. Are you smaller? Bitch, are you smaller? Am I insane? They look... No, they're identical. What? So... Excuse me. Why are you guys wrong? The Y that's wrong by something. The Y is off by a factor of something. EP going EPO mode. Good night, folksy. Have a good snooze. Thanks for hanging out. The foot looks like it's placed in the exact same spot. It's this that's in the wrong spot. That should be... further back. I don't know how the fuck that got fucked up. Yeah, that should be that right there. Which does only represent a shift in Y. So it shouldn't be that bad. Dang it. Fuck. I wish there was a way to undo that. Why can't you undo that? Why can't you undo cursor to selected? That's so annoying. Go. Doesn't cursor to select do the same thing as just selecting the face? Not for the purposes of what I'm doing, no. Hello? Okay. So, I need to grab all these again. Or actually, I only need to grab the Y? Because that should be the only one that changes. In theory. 13492. 0. I mean, let's just copy all of them just in case. But they shouldn't change. In theory, only the Y should change. Oh, it did change by a tiny bit. Seven zero six one six. Yeah, why is that not? Why is that not the same height? Well, regardless, give me the Y, I guess. That's the new Y. We want to do this minus this. Dupe ref bone, snap to modifying bone and snap other side of bone to ref one. Don't really know what you're saying because I'm currently doing a lot of math. Maybe that works. The way that I'm doing it is the current way that I know how to do it. Okay. Now we grab all of these. Then we're gonna go bah. Turn this to this. Perfect. Okay, there we go. Now I have successfully mirrored them. All is right in the world. There we go. Good, 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 good. All right, sweet. These don't look like they're the same distance apart. Yeah, these are definitely further back. Interesting. That's slightly rotated differently. Whatever, it shouldn't really matter. But if I am being crazy particular about everything, which I am, I might as well go be crazy particular about that. Is that still the same spot? That is the same spot. Okay. Yeah, fuck it. We can be crazy particular about it. I guess the easiest way to do it is find out the distance between these two things. These should have the same z coordinates regardless. They don't. Do you? Okay, they do. Why do you guys not have the same z coordinates? That's very weird. Oh, was it because I clicked the wrong thing? 5, 3, 4, 2, 5. Okay, those do. Do you? This one's 5, 3, 4, 2, 6. Well, how about we all agree to be on the same z coordinates, huh, guys? Let's all agree to be 5, 3, 4, 2, 5. How about that? How about that? Cool. Okay, anyways, I need the y of the tail. Cool. Now we go great. Cool. So we do this one minus this one. Cool. Give me that. All right. I could, but I have a calculator, so it's not a big deal. Oh, we grab this bitch. Give me the edge that I want. Grab this, we go here. Grab you. We go. Bah. Dang it. The 50-50 of will my unfocused brain pick the right one? Go. Ah. Now I grab the Y. These all agree on the Y. So let's paste our new Y in there. And then I need the lengths to match up again. So we grab you. And then how does adjusting this work? You move the head or you move the tail? You move the tail. Unfortunate. Okay. Well, so changing.
ほう、向かってくるの
Someone
か。
makes fursuits. Thanks for the follow. What's up? How are you doing? Okay. Okay. All right. If that actually changes the length, then I guess I have to move the head that distance. 2D VTuber model in terms of rigging, of course. No, I've not messed with live 2D rigging before. What the fuck am I doing? I'm moving the head by the difference. This clipboard currently has the... That's not the right spot. Me the ba. Current thing is ba. And this like dump here. So give me this. And this. One of those. All right. Should, in theory, make it so that if I do this, the Y of the tail shouldn't change. Yep, it doesn't. Great. No, because I fucking clicked the wrong one again. God damn it. Oh. Okay, this edge is at least easier to fucking get the thing from. if I do selection to cursor, yeah, the Y of the tail does not change. Great. All right. Now, I just need to take these three things and go wow. And then grab this. Why are you guys not? Hello? Who's too far? You're actually in the right spot. It's this guy that's not far enough. You, sir. You all in the same spot? Not. Or no, they are. Your length is different? Ah, your length is different. Ah. There we go. Cool. Alright, now be able to do that and then grab this. Dump it in here. Now are you guys the same distance away? Yes. All right. Everything is now perfectly symmetrical. Great. All right, I know it's gonna break and not work, but I still want to do the funny. What the fuck is going on? Very strange. Very strange. Ah. We got those. This is very strange. See, that makes sense. This one does not make sense. The foot IK is in a very weird spot. Whereas this one's foot IK makes sense. Well, I think I know what I need to fix. But either way, I wanna click the funny thing. And see what happens. I just want to see what happens. At this point, I just want to know. It's probably going to explode, but I still want to see it explode. Oh, God. Oh no, it's working on it, but it's probably still going to explode. Like, I can see parts of the rig that are wrong, but that doesn't stop me from wanting to just jiggle around with parts that are probably right. The automatic weight painting is also going to have no idea what to fucking do with, like, the knives. So there's going to have to be a lot of weight painting work done. And it's the note that I took earlier. I'm almost certain the bones that I put in this guy need to be changed. Also, directly one-to-one following his old rig for how the spine goes is probably not actually... I'll take another note on that. Like, probably want to adjust the spine. Probably adjust spine, question mark. That's probably also a thing that I'm going to need to jiggle. But I wanted to try following along with the original OG video game rig as close as possible, just to see what it would look like if we did. You know, just as a example, as a test. Just to see. Hoping that because this is updated, it's not going to explode all of his geometry, but it probably will, because again, he has so many parts that the automatic weight painting is almost certainly going to explode lots of him. Which is fixable. But first we got to get like the basics of the rig correct, you know? It's thinking about it. Ooh, it's thinking about it. Ooh, it's thinking about it. Do you think we're close? I wish this had a progress bar. Had a progress. Oh, it worked. He didn't explode? Interesting. I was expecting him to explode. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. The automatic weight painting is a little bit bad, but the hind paw is like not that bad. Obviously the weight painting is wrong, but I feel like the front paws are going to be very wrong. Oh, actually not that bad. Again, weight painting is going to need some work, but actually not that bad. This is a little bit goofy. That's also a little bit goofy. I feel like this is just, we have to put the spine further back so that it pulls the hips with it. Because there's like, I don't know, dude's entire, all of this. I mean, the tail is fine. That would be why we can't see his other thing, is because they're inside of him. I mean, it's for a first pass, not actually that bad. Remove the duplicate verts yet? I don't think this one has that problem, but I can check. We haven't really gotten to that point yet. You know what? Pretty good, actually. Obviously, weight painting very scuffed. Weight painting on the jaw also a little. Yeah, boy's gonna need a lot of weight painting work, but that's kind of to be expected. Not bad, honestly. Like, actually pretty solid. Pretty good. All right, we take that as a W for today. We're gonna save a copy or save as bind 1. Cool. Nice. All right. Well, as is required, we give him the great. That counts, dude. We take those. We take those. That's a W as far as I'm concerned. He's gonna take so much work to make him not super scuffed though. Holy shit. It's just gonna be some weight painting, and then I think maybe we jiggle the legs. I don't know. It's probably just gonna be like putting constraints and stuff in. I still feel like the IK positioning for the feet is sort of weird. But we'll test all of that after we get some of the weight painting to be less super fucked. But anyways, that's gonna be it for me for today. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. I will be back on Sunday. Probably be streaming in the Discord or maybe on Pixel before then. Hope to see you guys there. In the meantime, we're gonna go right on out of here, so stick around for that, because I'm sure whoever I send you off to would love to have you. As always, huge thank you to everybody who supports me on Subscribestar, Patreon, or by donating or subbing to the channel. Keeps my funny little gamer lights on, keeps me from starving. So I really do appreciate it. Hope to see you guys hanging out in the Discord or check out VR chat when we hang out on Fridays. See you guys later. We're gonna go say hi to Arum. They're playing some Monster Train 2, which is, you know, just a good video game. Love that video game. Go say hi to them for me, and I will see you guys later. Have a fantastic rest of your morning, afternoon, or night. Get some good snacks in, some good naps in, and I'll see you next time.